Let's just share it out. I can't just sit here and not speak. Let's just share it out. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me make sure there's nothing there. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm going to get my questions ready. How's everyone's Friday going? If we can share it out and tap the screen. Oh, I don't have a tapper tonight. I don't have a tapper. Heather, hi. I don't have a tapper, so I'm going to depend on everyone for tapping because I'm using all my phones. Did you find out anything? There's been nothing about the Nancy case. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. They were, they were trying to find the FBI traveling around, but that was it. Nothing came about it. But thank you, everyone. My tapper. Oh, did you update? I did do the update. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. I just want to make sure I have my questions there. Oh, Cindy, that's fine. You're good. I just restarted. You know. Okay, we got questions. We have questions. Yeah, live visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted as a result because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. Oh my Lord, I got another restriction. It don't pay to restart. This is the second time tonight. And I'm just sitting here being as quiet as I can. I said nothing. I can't do that. I can't put TikTok shop items in when I'm doing a prison call, though. We're doing prison calls. And then I'd rather have a restriction than a violation because then if I don't talk about the items, they're going to kick me out. And I took the link tree out. Won't I get a violation if I put something in and we're doing a prison call? I'll appeal it. They'll say no. Same old story. I took the link at the LANK tree out. That's gone, but it's still not working. I might as well just put it back on my page because that's not the problem. Because the same thing's happening since I took it out. So it's not going to push us out tonight. So frustrating. Yeah, well, see, if I did have an item in there, that might be different. But you know what? When I had I had the link tree in there and an item, I never got it either. So it really didn't matter whether I have that link tree there or not, because I like when I had that on and had items in there, I wouldn't get restricted. I would have to keep items in there. But it's just that when I'm doing the call, appeal not approved, no joke. I didn't think it would get approved. Um, when I do a call, like I can't show the items or talk like about them in between because we are doing calls. So I don't know. No, I don't. I didn't sign up with an agency, but the last agent that came in here to help me, I have an agent that actually came in, and he said everybody's having this problem on the app. We have our first caller here. We'll just keep moving. If everybody could share it out. I don't know who this is. I think it's Mike. Is that Mike? Yancey. Never mind. I'm wrong. Yancey. Oh my God. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Calling. Ah. Hello. Wait, everybody's calling at once. I'm trying to get all the phones. How are you, Yancey? I'm doing good. You rang the kitchen. Here you are. You're not kidding. Here we go. Let me get Mike in here. I didn't expect you. This was in sync tonight. Thank you for using Global Link. Hey, Mike. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's great. Everybody just called at once, which is good. Hey, Keith.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, we're always on time in here. You know that, MargeC.
I know that.
We got nowhere to go.
You sure about that?
Well, I mean, we wish we could go somewhere, but you know.
That's right.
Everything's on a time schedule over here.
I hear you. So how's everyone doing?
What you do all day?
We're doing
good.
The volume is up on all phones. Is the sound low? They're asking me if the volume's up.
For us, yeah, I can barely hear Keith. Or the people listening.
Oh, you could barely hear Keith? Let me see.
Yeah, it's real choppy.
Yeah.
Choppy and real low volume.
You know, I think phone to phone, it's hard to hear each other. Keith sounds low. They're saying, even in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk louder.
And I have the mic on too. I have my mic on. So,
okay.
Yeah, so what did I do all day? Today I had my live this afternoon from 2 to 5:30. This morning I had to take my husband to therapy again. That's what I did today. Yep. Yeah, that's what I did today. Yep. I'm always busy. I'm always busy.
I know.
I'm fairly new here. Oh, welcome in, Emily. Nice to have you. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new person?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of new people here. It's so nice. And my new friends that are here now, they're enjoying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Joe might come up on Sunday. We're trying to figure it out right now. Either I think Sunday, tomorrow or Sunday, but I think Sunday.
Really?
See me, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out right now with Jimmy because she's got a different work schedule now. I think she has to be at work on Sunday night, like at 3 in the morning or something.
Right.
I'm trying to figure it out right now, so.
Oh, that'll be great, though.
Yeah, so I'll get to finally meet him face to face. So.
Absolutely, I'm going to try to get Joe here. Like I want him to watch us some night. I send it to him.
Oh yeah.
I do. I send him the commercials. Yeah. He loves the commercials.
Yeah, I love the commercial. The commercial was good.
Yeah.
Who's doing the commercials, you?
No, yeah, me. I'll take the credit, but you know who does the commercials? Our Katie does them.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought maybe you started to fill in and learn some of the skills too.
No, that's Katie's job. Katie does that. She gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Is Katie your daughter?
No, Christy's my daughter. Katie's an adopted daughter. She's an adopted daughter. She's a dear friend of mine. She does the commercials. She mods for me. Christy's my daughter. Yeah. She does all the commercials. I can't do that, Keith. Are you kidding? I don't have the patience. I tell Katie, I give it to Katie, it's done I say no hurry, and I turn around and it's done like within 15, 20 minutes.
Really? I could try. I think I would try. I might be able to do it. I don't know though. That's a lot of be out there and sitting down doing that stuff. That might be a lot.
It might be a lot.
Yeah, I like the phones and all that. Like a lot of electronic stuff like that. It gets me. I get a little short with it too. So I'd rather do it all by hand. If I can't draw it or paint it, then.
Right, exactly. Yes, Katie is amazing. Katie is amazing. They're saying it sounds better. I put the mic closer to Keith, to the phone there. Okay. Hi, Joy. Joy's there. Joy's here, Yancey.
Oh, okay. Hi, Joy. I'll send a shout out to Ventura, California, to Miss Stevens.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. So how's everyone doing tonight? You guys are doing okay? Hanging in there? Good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they had some motorcycles on the yard today. They had a Soldiers of the Cross Bike Club out of Modesto, California. They showed up and Stockton area. They showed up to the yard today and brought maybe 15 or more, 20, 30 bikes to the prison. I think half of them went to B yard. The other half came over here, and then they had a rat rod roadster truck.
Oh, okay.
Big old engine in it. It was pretty cool, yeah. So we got to mingle with them and talk to a few of them guys out there today.
That's neat.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. And did you get my message? I got the dog food situation under control. It'll be there Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you saw it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Because Manny also, they need it over there too. So they need it. Like they were out. They were out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got so we were down to 1.5, and then I have an emergency one I keep in here.
Oh.
I keep inside myself. So
nice.
I get hungry too,
Don't start. Oh, Lord. Oh, leave it to Keith. You better be taking care of my Finn. That's all I care about.
How do you think my head coat's so shiny? I've been eating a good dog food. That's why my coat's so shiny.
Oh, Lord. You're a mess. You're a mess. But
Finn's down there with Mike right now. Finn's down there with Mike.
Oh, Finn's with Mike? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I got Finn over here. He's asleep right now.
Oh,
He's
okay.
curled up in his bed asleep.
Oh, that's neat.
He had a big day.
Oh, okay. That's neat. I love that he hangs out with everybody. He's very sociable.
Oh, very.
Oh.
I should have saw him today.
Keith.
Yeah, I should have saw him today. He was trying to walk up to all the motorcycles. He's not afraid of none of that stuff.
Right.
Yeah, when all the bikes came on the yard this morning, he was pulling me all the way over there trying to get to him so you could check him out.
Oh.
Yeah, he's curious about everything.
Yeah. You have to see the dog, the puppies that Christy's place got in today. Oh my God, I gotta send you. I have to send you some pictures. She was taking care of that today, and they were getting ready to take them to the prison for training.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous. They were all labs, right? Chris, are they all labs? I think they were all labs. There was a red lab. Oh my God, they were beautiful. We sent them to the prison. Yeah. Oh yeah, she said they were all labs. Yep. A black lab. They're all puppies. I wanted one, but I'm going to refrain on that now. I got too much. I can't handle a pet right now. Oh, they did send them to the prison.
You
Okay.
Got the other little doggy over there. What's that little doggy's name?
Teddy. Teddy. We have Teddy. That's right. That's Christy's dog.
This call and your telephone.
Please, that dog's so attached to her. It's unbelievable. When she leaves, all he does is cries. But he cries, Keith. My grandson never cried.
Yeah.
He never cried. A dog sits and cries, like he sits by the window and cries. Because he goes to work with her every day, too.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, when we went to Philadelphia, he didn't eat. He went on a hunger strike.
What?
Yeah, he went on a hunger strike, and he was with my son-in-law and Jake, because Christy left him.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I bet you if she would have threw a little steak down there, he would have torn that steak up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Don't worry. He gets his steak. Yeah. He gets his steak too. He's spoiled.
Yeah, that's why you gotta. I bet he does.
Oh yeah, he does.
He got a cool little haircut too.
Yeah, Christy does that. She cuts his hair.
Yeah, he got a haircut and everything.
Yeah.
He's got his little bangs cut and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. But, well, it's so good to have you, Mike and Yancey, back. Yeah, it's really good to have you guys back. Yes, yes. So how's everything been going for you, for both of you? Are you doing okay? Mike, how's everything going for you?
Yeah, things been going well for me.
Good.
Hanging in there.
Right.
Got a lot of stuff going on. Keeping me busy as well.
Sure, I'm sure. And Yancey, how about you? What's going on? You doing good?
Oh man, I'm doing great. You know, we had a beautiful day with the dog. He was a little scared by the engine noise. He was shaking like Don Knotts out there. But it was beautiful to see it.
Oh.
I'm doing fine.
Oh,
thank you.
Good. But so Keith, do you want to all call back, or do you want to do an introduction? We're all at about 12 minutes now.
We'll do a brief introduction and then we'll all call back.
Okay.
Call back.
Yeah, we'll just, like the commercial, this is All-Star Guest Month of March and maybe into April. We invited quite a few of our guests back. McCloskey and Yancey, Lindsay, two former guests that we've had. A lot of people, I know they got a lot of support on the platform. A lot of their families are probably listening right now, so it's good to have them back. And this All-Star Month is just to invite them to have the opportunity to come back and share updates, a little bit of progress of what their transition's been like since they've been at this prison. Anything significant, that stands out in their personal journeys towards rehabilitation, their personal life, and again, just to get that support out there in the community and shed some light on the positivity that these gentlemen are putting forward. So, and I have the benefit of watching them grow every day and get involved in things. So. It's like I said, I'm just happy to have them back on the show.
Absolutely.
And of course, I love all our listeners, and of course, my co-host MargeC, I love you, and without you and all of our listeners, all of this wouldn't be possible. So,
absolutely,
like I said, I'm glad to have them on the show tonight.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
And they're saying we're happy to have them back too. That came from your little sis. That came from your Christy.
Oh yeah, my sissy.
Your sissy. Yeah, she's there. Yeah, I put her to work. Yep. She's been helping me in the house, and now she's helping with the live. She's watching the live now.
Okay.
Yep, she's handling us in the live chat. Along with our other mods, Lisa, Cindy, Katie. They're all here. Everybody's here.
So we shall call back, and then you can get started with a series of questions that you have laid out for both these guys.
Okay.
And Robert.
All right. We'll all call back. All right.
Okay. We're gonna call back right now.
Call back right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Here the fun starts. Why do I have to ask the questions? No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to sit and relax tonight. So how's everyone doing in the chat? Welcome in, everyone. For those I didn't see when it started, it's been crazy. Marge is in the hot seat. Dash mom, right? I should have made Christy sit here and do this tonight. Here we go. 1, 2. Where's Keith?
This is Global Telling. You have a prepaid call from an incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
We're back. We're back, but Keith didn't call yet.
Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't able to hear Yancey almost at all, and Keith was really choppy also, so it's hard to really hear them for me tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I know sometimes listening to the phones, it can't, sometimes it can be like for the phones to bounce off of each other, maybe. We have that issue. It looks like Keith tried to call, but it didn't go through.
The system's not so.
Oh, here we go.
The system's not perfect.
You have a prepaid call from.
Here's Keith.
He had to put on his glasses.
An incorporated individual at the Pleasant Valley State
That was
Prison,
funny. It
California,
nothing came through.
California.
I wonder what
This call
happened.
and your telephone number
He's
will be
late.
monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello.
Okay.
All right. So we're back. For anyone who just joined us, we're here with my co-host Keith, with Michael, and with Yancey. Michael and Yancey were previous guests on our live, so they're back. They're back. All right, so we'll go in. I guess I'll just ask the question, and Mike, I guess you can go first, or whoever. It doesn't matter. But since your previous live with us, has anything significant changed for you? If so, please share.
Can you repeat that? It was a little choppy. I didn't hear you.
Yeah. So since your previous live with us, has anything significant changed for you? If so, please share.
Okay. Yeah, so that a whole lot has changed. Still in the dog program. I mean, I am in a few new groups. I'm still involved with my church, a little more so than I was before. And I have another family visit coming up May 6th. With my mom and my sister coming up to see me.
Oh, that's great.
Those are the main things right now.
Yeah. Well, that's
Looking
good.
forward to that, yeah.
Absolutely. Yancey?
It was always good something to look forward to.
Absolutely, right? Yeah, especially those family visits,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Yancey, how about you?
Pretty much it right now with me.
Oh.
Since I got here, my last live with you guys, it seems like it's been a blessing. My whole life has changed into like a 360. I find myself on the same tier with Keith and Mike. We're all in the dog program. We're helping these dogs and rehabilitating these dogs, and working on ourselves at the same time. That's what's so unique about this program. and I'm just blessed. I'm in a couple new groups, like Mike mentioned. I'm going to be graduating two groups actually, at the end of March. So, and I've been here for about 7 months now, and I have everything going. I told Keith that I was going to hit the ground running when I got here.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I've been hitting the ground running. So, yeah.
See? That's amazing. And I remember the last time you said that you couldn't wait to get into the program.
This call and your telephone
Because that's when you first got there.
That's right.
Yeah, when we spoke to you, yeah.
Keith and Angel really put their neck out on the line to get me approved, and I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, like I said, it's just a blessing, Marge.
Wow, I love that. And Joy says, I've never seen Yancey so joyful. That's great. So have you gotten involved in any additional groups and or activities?
I have. I've got into a program called Connecting the Dots. And like I said, we're going to graduate the end of March. It's basically a group that you prepare everything for when you go to bed. You connect everything together. As far as like, it's a magnitude of this and that. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain. And then I'm in a SAP program, which is another drug rehabilitation program that I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So like my calendar through the day is like really booked, especially Thursdays. So, but you know, like I said, I got the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's great. How about you, Mike? Have you gotten involved in additional groups and or activities?
I'm also in Connecting the Dots. We actually just finished that up. We have a graduation later this month. We're going to have a big banquet. We're going to get our spread on, have some to eat, and get certificates and all that for that. That was a really interesting group.
Oh, okay.
I'm in another one called Prison of Peace. That's a guy that did a lot of time here at this prison and got out, and now he works for Fresno State. Got this going. And it's for conflict resolution.
Oh, okay.
So we're learning communication and how to really listen to people and help resolve conflict. That's something that we just got into. It's about 3 weeks into it now. And another group I just started is called The Loop. And I've had 2 groups in that so far. And it seems to be working around your character strength, building your character strength.
Oh, okay.
Which we're just helping everyday life, helping on board, everything.
Oh, that's great.
That was a fairly new, just getting started on that one, so still learning about it. But yeah, staying involved in whatever I can.
Right. Absolutely. So there was a question in the chat. So I know Keith has Finn there. Do you both have dogs with you, or how's that work?
We have
do you have a dog with you, or is it just the dogs you're training?
So yeah, it's just right now I have Keith has been letting me have Finn on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Finn will stay the night with me over here, and I take care of him during those days, and then I'll the morning after I'll bring him back over to Keith, and he takes him back. We're kind of co-parenting him right now.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Yeah, because on Mondays, Marge, I work with another little 7-8-month-old pit bull named Larry that's a little bit more rambunctious. So his primary handler goes to classes on that day in the morning. So I'll work with him, and then Yancey will help me work with Larry as well. But today, I found out that primary handler is also going to be getting a job during the daytime. So I'm going to be relying on Yancey more to help me work with.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And Mike as well, because that dog needs to be the same with all handlers. So he needs that consistency with anybody who handles him. So he's, like I said, he's a puppy, and he kind of developed a few little hiccups as far as his arousal level. So it's like I said, the three of us are going to be working with not just Finn. Finn's so easy, but we're also going to be working with Larry as well. But like I said, he's a dog that requires a little bit more patience and a little bit more attentiveness to a lot of his behaviors. So that's why I have Yancey walking with me and getting him used to Larry right now, so that he'll be able to handle him too.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, not everybody has a dog like that they keep with them. That doesn't usually happen. So right now Finn is being co-parent. Finn is spoiled.
Honestly, Finn could probably take care of himself, to be honest with you.
I believe that. He absolutely could.
Yeah.
He's got 2 girlfriends.
See, that's right. Yep. That's amazing. So Yancey, well, we'll start with you with this one. I understand you are both in the Second Chance Canine program now. So please share with us how that experience has been, what you started to learn, rediscover about yourself, and what you hope to get out of the program.
Like I said, I just got over here like 10 days ago. It took a minute for him to get me moved over here because everything runs really slowly.
This call and your
Now that
telephone
I'm
number
over
will be
here, I'm
monitored
just
and
now
recorded.
activated for the program. Like Keith was saying, we alternate with the dogs because there's not enough for all of us to each have one. So we can't spend as much time with one dog per se by ourselves, like overnight for a consistent period of time. So what we do is we trade them off. But every time that we do trade them off, you could just see the dog's face. He lights up. He's just full of spirit.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Is the fact knowing that us as a whole are rehabilitating these dogs for society to where they can find a beautiful home to go to and be taken care of. That's the most important.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Finding them a beautiful home for the rest of their life. They deserve it.
Absolutely.
And that's how I feel. And at the same time, I'm going to be able to heal with the dogs because of having patience and learning the training. Keith already taught me so much. And there's a lot more that I got to do. We got to do book reports. We got to do paperwork. It's not just fun and game with the dog. There's a lot into it. So I feel that I want to take full advantage of this program now that I'm over here. Like I said, I only been here 10 days, but I will be making the best of it.
Right, absolutely. So Mike, how about you?
Well, one of the I think the most important thing I've learned just so far, and I've been down for 32 years now. I've seen a lot of horrible things in prison, done things that I'm not proud of. But I've learned that I still have my humanity. I haven't lost that. I find that I really love and care for these dogs. I wanted to give them a second chance out there. And I'm hoping that I just work on building up my leadership skills, things that'll prepare me for board. that's a lot of big learning experience working with these dogs. I get up looking forward to it every day. Every day something new with these guys.
Exactly. Okay, so did you get positive feedback from the? Oh, we might as well wait for that because the phones are going to go out, and I know we're off a little bit.
60 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Yeah, we'll call back. Okay. All right, call back. Okay. Keith is in rare form tonight, everyone. So what is going on following the Nancy case? Where is that now moving? No TV. Nothing has really happened with the Nancy case. Nothing has really there's nothing at all happening right now. And if everyone could please tap the screen and share the live out, I would appreciate it. I usually have my tapper on, but I don't have an extra phone to keep the tapper on. So, well, I kind of do have one, but I wasn't putting on a fifth phone because we're working with four phones right now and a tablet. So that's it. I'm out.
Global Telly, you have a prepaid call from an incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. You have a prepaid call from your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call from. Thank you for using Global Telly. An incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call.
There we
Thank
go.
you for using Global Tellink.
Okay, welcome back. We are back, everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So, Yancey, with the last time you were here, did you get positive feedback from the first live show you did with us months back? If so, what was it? Did you hear from the community and or your family?
My family gave me some good feedback. You know, I felt like a superhero to be favorite this time. I really did. But as far as the community as a whole, I didn't give any kind of feedback or nothing like that. But you know, that's not why I did it. I did it for myself, and it's for others to hear about what goes on in here and what we go through. So, but who knows? Maybe I get some feedback because of this live.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, before we go to Mike, I see there's questions on why they have to keep calling back. That's just the way it works with the prison. They have to call every 15 minutes. I know you hear that you're not being charged for the call. They do not charge in California since COVID, but they do have to call. They only give them 15 minutes at a time. That's why because we have a lot of new people since the last time you both were on here. And a lot of people aren't used to like hearing the phone constantly. Yeah. So I saw that question, and thank you for everyone who's answering the questions in the chat too. But yep, that's what we have to do for now. Hopefully they extend it. So Mike, did you get any positive feedback?
After our last session, you had told me that you got some people that commented, positive comments on things, but I made, my family all was really glad and proud to hear how things have been going for me. My sister Sherry, I think, got the biggest kick out of it and was really more excited than anybody. I called, and she lives up in Washington State, and she was actually out shopping at the time, and so she had went back and sat in her car while the show was going on so she could listen. And she was really the most excited about it and just really happy for me and told me that I was sounding well, and I sounded like I was doing really good, and she was really proud of me and happy things were going good for me.
Absolutely. I remember her in the shopping. I remember that now, the conversation. Yep. because she wrote it in the chat. Yeah, she was out shopping. Absolutely. Hey, Jamie.
My son and my son, his fiance, and also they were really happy to hear things are going well for me.
Absolutely.
So you can get a proof of business right now too.
Yep. Oh, okay. That's what we have. We have a comment. It says that was a great live. We really enjoy Mike and Lindsay. See, we're getting positive feedback already.
That's awesome. Right.
Absolutely. So, Yancey, have you set out to achieve any goals since your first live? If so, what has the progress been?
Okay, well, my first one was to get myself into this program, and I was vigorous at doing that because I had to catch the captain coming into work, and he told me, he goes, you need to pull him up, and he was a hard guy to catch. I got to catch him when he comes through these gates. One day, I was out there stalking him. Finally, I got a hold of him, and I explained the situation, and he's give me a couple of berries, and I'll take care of it. And he did. He's a man of his word, and that's one goal that I accomplished since I've been here. And the other goal that I have been accomplishing is getting into these groups. Like I said, I've only been here since December. I have like 4 groups that I'm in, and I'm already graduating from 2 of them at the end of the month. And after the other 2 groups that I'm in, it's mandatory that I re-enter into these other 2 groups because it coincides with the SAP program. So what that is, it's you go back there Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you and about 20 guys sit around in a circle.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You work out of a pamphlet about substance abuse, and talk about drugs, sobriety, and that's how I pass my day now, and it's a great thing. I never thought that I would see myself doing these activities, because there for a while my future looked really grim, and here I am, and I'm grateful for it.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm so proud of you. You're graduating some of them, so that's good. That is so good. Yeah, absolutely.
This call and your telephone
Mike, how
number
about
will be
you?
monitored and recorded.
So, goals, I'm basically just trying to stay focused on the groups I got going on, finish these things, working on my parole packet. I got board coming up pretty soon, so I'm working on those, and my basic goals are just to get through all this and get done what I need to get done so I can get myself out of here.
Absolutely.
One of the groups I'm in right now, I forgot to mention earlier, was CGA, and that's one of my favorite ones I go to. Keith, and they lead that group, and it's one of the best ones we have.
Well, that's great. And Mike, I just want to let you know that Sherry's here.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I didn't catch that.
Sherry's here. I wanted to let you know that Sherry's here.
Hey, Sherry.
Yep. She said she's so proud of you.
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I have my mom message her to let her know that we were doing this again tonight. I'm glad she could join us.
She's here, and she's so proud of you. It brings tears to her eyes when she hears you. Oh, I love that. Well, welcome back, Sherry. Oh, she said she loves you.
I love you too, Tiff. I'm glad you're here.
Absolutely. Oh, you're welcome. So, okay, Yancey, let me see. Are you managing your transition and your time there in prison since your arrival within the year? Can you share with us how the normal day goes for you?
Oh, absolutely. Is this the one where did it ask? I could barely hear you right there. This is how I spend my day.
Yeah, how you're managing your transition. Yeah, how you're managing your transition and your
Okay.
time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first off, it's going smooth. I couldn't ask it for it to go any smoother than what it is. There's no discrepancies in my program whatsoever. I get up, I do my thing, I stay up all day, I go to groups, I take care of the dog. I mean, it's like I have a one-track mind, and I stay focused, and I don't let nothing deter me from getting off those tracks. As long as I stay on that track, I'll be great. And I noticed another thing about my transition here is
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
in previous prisons that I've been in, when boredom sets in, that's when you find yourself in the mischief, hanging around the wrong people, doing sinister stuff. And now that, I got like 39 years of the system now. And it's like, I have to still, after all these years, check myself. Because, a lot of the old me wants to come out and participate and just really dumb stuff. But, it's just thoughts. That's all there are. They're thoughts in passing in my head. And I shake it off.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And with that being said, that's what keeps me focused is if I stay busy, and by the end of the day, my sleep pattern, Keith can tell you about it. I have a really it's a crazy sleep pattern. I come back from dinner, I go to bed, I wake up at 11:30, and then I stay up all morning because when I'm in the cell and there's no one out there, it's quiet, it's peaceful. I study, I watch my movies or whatever, and I just enjoy the cumbersome of just the solitude, and it's great, and I love it.
Oh, great. That's amazing. Mike, how about you? How are you managing?
So for me, managing well, this is level 3 I've been on. I've done all my time on level 4s. Level 4s, there's not as much movement. Here, there's, we're out of our cell practically all day if we choose to be when there's regular program going on. So when I wake up in the morning, if I have Finn with me, I take Finn out at 6 o'clock in the morning for his body break, and then we come back in until 8 o'clock. When 8 o'clock comes around, we'll go outside for an hour, do our training, walk around, have to spend an hour outside. And then through the day, depending on what I've got going on through the day, I might spend some time outside. With days that I have Finn, or days that I don't have Finn, I might go out and just visit with some of my other friends out there, get my exercising on, or I'll just spend time in my cell as I'm working on different groups. But a lot more movement here. So that's, I had a lot of depression when I was on these level 4 yards, not being able to get much movement, always stuck in the cells. It's being here and rediscovering my faith in Jesus Christ, being involved in the church, has helped me a lot. It's just so much better here. There's just such much more movement. Get a lot more movement around these places.
Right.
There's a lot more to do to get our time, make our time worthwhile, than just sitting around.
Right. To keep busy too,
Much better.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So are either of you scheduled for a parole board anytime soon or in the near future?
So I have at the end of the year my next scheduled hearing. That's what I'm working on right now to get prepared for that. It's a lot of work.
When is it? I'm sorry, you broke up. When is it, Mike?
at the end of this year, December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as I have all my ducks in a row and I got everything ready to go, I'll be ready for it. I had one. I should have had one last year, but I posted here. Just wasn't ready for it. Put some more clean time in on my sobriety. And see what happens at the end of this year.
Well, that's great. That's amazing. I'm sure you'll do fine. Yancey, how about you? Are you scheduled at any time for parole board?
I'm working on it.
Yes, ma'am. I went to.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Do you want me to call back?
Yeah, why don't we might as well call back before you answer.
60 seconds remaining.
All right,
Okay,
everybody call back. Okay. Yep, they have to every 15 minutes. That's right, Catherine. You tell them. They owe me. Oh, yeah. So this is every 15 minutes they have to call back. Let me see. Oh, okay, Jamie. As soon as Yancey's done, I'll ask that question. How's everyone doing? Jim, I feel like a switchboard operator. I mean it. Oh, my Lord. Especially when they all call at once. I'm just trying to keep up with the... Okay, we got 2, 3.
The Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California.
This is Global County. Prison Valley calls from Coalinga, California. This call and/or telephone incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and/or telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
And we're back. There we go. Okay, I got everyone. Whew. Okay.
Beautiful. Like I was saying, I went to board on April 10th of last year. In the midst of that, they gave me a 3-year denial, which was pretty good. I got a low midterm on my psych evaluation, which is also really good, considering. They have what they call, it's called a petition for an advanced hearing. They have from April 10th, from that time, they have 16 months from that time to recall you back and go over your board again. So I'm still in the midst of that, but if for some reason that doesn't go through, I have to wait the initial 3 years. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed because here we are, it's March. You know, that's like 9 months only since the last time I went to board. But just getting the 3-year denial alone, March, is amazing. So,
Right.
And the thing that got me about that is they deliberated for about a half hour to 35 minutes. They've never done that. So when they do something like that, that tells me that they were in there debating, they're indecisive about whether to set me free or not. And that really put fuel under my ass for a fire. It really did, because now I'm like, they were in there discussing it. They, some people are probably, let's let him out. 39 years is a long time. This individual has been locked up since he's 18. So, I have a lot going for me still on that. So I just keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. We have a question. Let me see. I got to find that question. We should have kept pinning it, but I know that's hard to keep pinning questions. Let me go back up and find it. I know it was from Jamie. Let me see. I got to scroll the questions in the chat. That's what I'm doing. Oh, here it is. Is it true everyone has a job there? And if so, what kind of jobs?
I'll let Mike go ahead and answer that.
Okay.
I just got done talking. Let him talk, if he doesn't mind.
Mike?
Okay, that would be right now. So, yeah, when I first got here and I was in 3 block. I had a job. I had a porter job. And then when I moved over here, I lost that job. It was, and then just recently, I got a ducat for a job that's for an ADA worker for this building where, like, if there's somebody in a wheelchair and they need help packing their stuff or doing something themselves, I would help that person. But we don't have really any guys like that here, so it's almost like it's felt like a ghost job. I really don't do anything, but it's written down on paper that I have a job. So there's some jobs here that you will actually go and do a lot of physical labor, and there's some jobs where you just really don't do anything. I have one of them jobs where I just really don't do anything.
Oh, okay. Yancey,
Yeah.
how about you, Yancey? Do you have one?
I do not have a job. I'm assigned to vocations, and when you have a vocation job, you can actually get a job if they, excuse me, if they assign you to one, but the chances are highly unlikely. Most prisons nowadays, there's so many people here, and there's such a big waiting list. If you do get a job, thank your lucky stars, because it's a way to get out of your cell. Yeah, it's a way to spread your wings and meet people and do, get your day up. So, yeah, I do not have a job myself. I have a lot on my plate right now. I really don't want one because I go to vocations. I got groups that I attend. So that would just hinder everything that I have going on right now.
Right, exactly. And then with the dog program, like that is a lot in itself too, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have a lot on my plate, literally.
Right. Yeah. And I guess this is for Mike. Someone asked, what does a porter do?
The porter is someone who just cleans a lot, keep the building clean, sweeping and mopping, cleaning showers. That's my main thing I did when I was a porter over there. Was I was cleaning showers.
Oh, okay.
I had a few showers that I would clean, and I like to keep them as clean as I could. A lot of guys use pretty messed up pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
If you're not taking care of it, it's bad.
Right. Okay. So Yancey, regarding self-help and developing coping skills that you will need out in the community upon your release, are there any areas you are working on that you have struggled with in the past? If so, have you applied those coping methods and your skills for life today?
I sure have. That's mandatory for when you go to.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
They recommend certain classes such as anger management, life without a crutch, bridges to freedom. These classes, basically, the whole scope is around anger. A lot of people do have anger problems, and I just completed one at the last prison that I was at. It was called an anger response module, a 2x2, and it has
call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Resentment, letting go, deliberate action, and stuff like that. It focused on all areas. It was a really good class. I never attended it before. I'm thinking about reapplying if they do have it up and running. But the board recommends that you have these certificates for when you do go to board, because when you get released, a lot of people like me, myself, and Keith and Mike, we're going to go to a transitional housing. And it's mandatory that we go to these transitional housings. And right there, they have the groups that you attend as well. They have AA, they have NA, they have anger management. They make sure that you're still clinging to these groups that you've used as a lifeline since your incarceration to keep everything under control. And that's the best way I can explain that. It really is.
Mike, how about you?
So I'd say my main struggles have been my addiction and depression. Addiction, first and foremost, that's what I ended up getting me in trouble. And pretty much all groups that I've done. When I was at Kern Valley, the last person I was at, I did the staff program there. Learned a lot about addiction and recovery. And recovery is a process, just like we go into our addictions. That was a process. Nothing happened overnight. Everything took time to build up. Just like our recovery, that takes time. And a lot of things I struggled with, a lot of the time in the level 4s was my depression. Here, I have so much more freedom. I'm back involved with my church. Well, that helps immensely.
Okay.
If and when I'm released, I notice with my family, my sponsor, my parole officer, and my church, help me regulate those areas of my life. Addiction never leaves you. You don't always crave things, but you get triggered now and then by things. Something will happen, and you might have cravings, and you have to have a plan in action to deal with these things so that we don't relapse. And, my family, sponsor, my number one go-to. I'd have my parole officer and get involved for the church out there too, to build a support system there as well.
Right. And I have some comments. I love hearing these programs are available. Absolutely. And we have another question. Why do you have to do a transitional housing, and what is a transitional housing?
With a transitional housing,
why do we have to do a transitional housing?
Society. Oh, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Whoever wants to go first, it doesn't matter.
Was that transitional housing you were asking about?
Yes. I know, and you're breaking up a little bit, Mike.
Okay, well, Yancey, you want to cover that one first?
There we go. Yeah, they asked, let me go back to the question. Why do you have to do a traditional housing, and what is it? If you can explain it.
Okay, well, I'll go and start this one. When you've served along the parole board, once you go into a transitional housing, so that you can get more therapy, and they will help you.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Help you get your driver's license, finding a job, and basically helping us transition from prison back into society, so we're not doing it on our own. After being in for such a long time, we have to slowly get used to being on the outside again, and I'm sure that's going to be something that could be very. I've never. I'm a first termer. I've only been in prison this one time, so I've never done time and got out. So I've already written a few places and have been accepted. Just to get a release date. But I'm still writing more places, trying to find as many places to do, just so I have fallback. So this place, like I paroled to Santa Maria. If I have a place in Santa Maria, I hope I find somewhere maybe in Bakersfield or San Luis Obispo. Just help me to stay on my feet out there and help me do what I need to do.
Okay.
Is that the answer?
Yes. And Mike, I don't know what's your phone's your tablet's going in and out, but I got it. we're getting every other word here a little bit, but we'll do our best.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it. Yancey, did you want to add to that, or I know?
Well, yeah, he pretty much just goes on it. What it comes down to, Marge, is the reason for that program that's implemented. You have someone like myself that's been locked up for almost 40 years that hasn't been out in society. That's a shock to the system. I don't care what anybody says. That's like a war veteran coming back from war. Okay, there's post-traumatic stress syndrome that entails. So what these houses do, these transitional housing, they help you build that relationship with society, that you can trust them, and the movement, just the fast cars, the stuff like that. It's hard to explain, because what you have to do is you got to get a bank account, you got to get a car, you got to get a cell phone. All these things you have to do in order to live out there. And that's what those transitional housings are for.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
You
have 60 seconds remaining.
Rated
Right.
for so long.
Yeah.
And that's the best I can tap on that, for sure.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
All right, you want to call back?
Oh, quick.
I know, that was quick. All right. I know Mike's phone is going, Mike's tablet, I always say phone, his tablet's going in and out, but they do have some issues, as we know. I heard they're getting new tablets in a couple weeks. That's what I was told. I don't know how true it is, so fingers crossed that they get them, because they were promised new ones before.
Hotel link.
So
You
we'll
have a
see.
prepaid call from
Erickson.
an incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. Will not be charged. Thank you for using Global Tel
An
Link.
incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and
Global
recorded.
Tel Link.
You have a prepaid call from. Thank you for using Global
An
Tel Link.
incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Coalinga, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be. Thank you for using
There we
Global
go.
Tel Link.
I'm so glad the traditional housing is available for them. Yep, life outside is so different than 39 years ago. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure is. So, okay, we'll start. We can go with Michael with this. Getting more personal and sentimental with, what are some of the things you miss about life outside of prison, and what do you look forward to most upon your release?
So, spending time with my family first and foremost. We used to do a lot of things together. We used to go camping a lot. Just spend time with family. One thing I really miss out there is just being able to look up at the night sky and seeing all the stars. In prison, you have so many lights around. You can't see anything. It's just always pitch black up there. And I remember being younger and being out in dark areas and just seeing so many stars. That's something I can't wait to go. Just go out in the middle of nowhere, look up and see all the stars again.
Absolutely.
Just spending time with my family, my grandkids. I still haven't met. I'm hoping to meet them one day soon. But, spend time with them out there would be awesome.
Oh,
My son.
yeah, absolutely. Nothing like family. And we have Mike. While you answered that question, I'm going to add to it. I have somebody asked, what will be your first meal you want when you get out? You know who's asking that, don't you?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
That's Christy's favorite question. He says.
I didn't catch that part what you just said, but my sister Terry and her husband own a restaurant in Santa Maria, specializes in barbecue. So that'll probably be
nice.
The first thing I want to go and have a big meal is at the restaurant and barbecue. Try chip.
Yes. Yancey, how about you?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, right?
The main focus for me when I get out, I haven't been out there so long. I was 17 and a half when I got arrested, and I wasn't really like an adult living an adult life out there. So I don't know what that's like. I've learned everything just being incarcerated. So there's a lot I have to catch up on. The main thing is I will be digging my toes in the sand and going to the beach. Absolutely. I'm from Santa Cruz, California, and I stay at the beach all day, every day. That's a must. And not only that, I have family members that have been there for me since day one that I plan on visiting. That's the least I can do for them, is show them, the love and everything that they've given me over the years. And as far as, like Mike said, just looking up at the sky and seeing all the stars, and we don't usually get to see all that because we're inside at night. But, there's just the little things that matter. And that's where I'm at with it.
Okay. And I have to ask you, because we asked everyone, so what would your first meal be when you get out?
I would probably have to go with a London broil with a little bit of asparagus on the side, and a big potato with sour cream and chives. Oh. And I would be content with that, for sure.
Okay.
You get me hungry, right?
I know, right? And we're getting Keith hungry over there. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then, okay, so someone asked a question. Go ahead, Keith.
Ben's probably down there chewing on his foot right now.
Right? Oh my God. That's too funny. So someone asked, how about getting new clothes?
I didn't hear that. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, like how do you go? They're asking how about getting new clothes, I guess. Like when they get out, is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, when you first get here, Marge, they give you a laundry bag and it's got 3 pairs of pants in it. It's got 2 blue shirts, 4 pairs of underwear, 5 pairs of socks. They come with a fish kit. And it's got sheets in there. You got your pillowcases. You got your towels. You got everything. You got your shoes. They give you either skate boots or these other little tennis shoes that look like the old Chuck Taylor's tennis shoes, the Converse, but they're all black. But that's how you obtain your clothes. And through time of washing it, the person will bring it down, and then you put it back to the window and you exchange them. And that's how you do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just looking at questions. Okay. So, Mike, we'll start with you. Can you compare your life 10 years ago to the life for you in the present? And with that moment of reflection, how have you found inner peace that you have since then? Mike, I don't know if Mike's what?
10 years ago, am I breaking up a lot?
Yeah, you're breaking up now. Hey, Tommy. Tommy's in chat.
My brother Tommy in chat?
No, another Tommy.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to answer that? I know
Well,
you're breaking up a little.
like I said, yeah. Like I said, so I'm sober today, where 10 years ago I was still struggling with my sobriety. I was working to get my GED 10 years ago, which I got. And I was around a lot of guys. I knew Keith back then, 10 years ago. Me and Keith were at Kern Valley together. And slowly all those guys left, and I was still there. And all these guys that I ended up being around weren't guys that were looking at rehabilitation and stuff. They were still all stuck in their old ways of thinking. And I got stuck around a lot of that. And so getting here and being back around all this positivity and guys that are like-minded has been a blessing. I'm really happy about it.
How about you, Yancey?
For sure. I gotta agree with Mike. Good answer. About 11 years ago is when I started to clean my act up. 12 years ago was my last 115. So my sobriety started about 7 years ago. I've been clean and sober for 7 years. But now that I look back on it, I'm happy to be alive. During my rampage of all the chaos and the madness that I was trapped in, I'm just lucky that I didn't die. I didn't OD. There's all kinds of variables to it. Anything can happen. A little self-doubt can turn into something bad. I was able to navigate my way through all that. So I'm at peace with that for sure. And just the fact knowing that I don't hang around shady characters like that anymore. At first I thought they were cool, they were someone to look up to. And now that I look back and I go, man, what a dumbass I was, to sit here and try to do something to follow this guy or impress this guy. When it comes down to it, he wasn't really nothing, but a loser. So I'm glad that I'm able to focus on the positive stuff now. And like I said, I just don't look back.
Well, that's good. And congratulations on all your accomplishments.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
So, Mike, what are some of the biggest regrets in your life, and how have you learned from them in ways that drive you to become a better person now?
My addiction.
For Mike or myself?
For Mike.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
I went through my active addiction on the streets. I did a lot of horrible things. Didn't treat my wife and son well at all. Took a lot of things for granted. And just taking things for granted in general back then is one of my big regrets. Can't take things for granted. I've learned a lot since then. I learned to hold my family close and hold them dear. They're the most important people in my life. I'd do anything for them now. Staying sober is number one.
Absolutely. Yancey, how about you? What are some of your biggest regrets in life?
Oh, of course. I think everybody has regrets when you think about it, Marge. They're just different in many ways. Myself, when COVID hit, like Mike, I tried to take my life. I was taken to the hospital. I was taken to the hospital. I was found non-responsive. They sewed my neck up, gave me 7 stitches in my jugular vein in my neck. And from there, I went to Pascadero State Hospital. And that's probably the best thing that could ever happen to me. And I say that because with that being said, that place there had so much love and support for individuals like myself. And they all knew the reasons behind what I did is because I've been incarcerated for so long, and I just gave up. And I do regret doing that because it's just something that I actually do regret. I regret not being able to visit my father more when I was on the streets because I never met the man. I just know him through prison contact, letters, and phone calls. And that's really about it as far as that's concerned.
Okay. And wait, what does this say? So, Keith, I told you Tommy's here in the chat, and today is his 2-year anniversary from the day he was released.
Oh, right on. Good.
Yeah. Wait, we can't hear you, Keith. For some reason, you're real low.
I said, happy anniversary, Bubba.
There he is.
Happy anniversary.
We hear you. It's so good to see Tommy in the chat finally. What's that?
I know. I thought he went to Hollywood or something and forgot about all of this.
Right?
I didn't know what was going on.
I know. We love Tommy. I'm so glad he's here. He used to hang out with me every night. And now he's responsible and has a job and all that good stuff. Well, guess what? We just lost Keith. It just...
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Keith ended. But you just want to call back? Call back.
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy, I wasn't going to say it until you said it. I wasn't going to... I don't say anything. Yes, congratulations. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. And a baby, a job and a baby on the way. See, I wasn't going to tell anybody.
The prepaid calls from.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. None of them know.
Individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Colorado, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Keeping that secret in.
This is Global Tellink. You have a prepaid call. This is Global Tellink. You have a prepaid call from an incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Colorado, California. The Pleasant Valley State Prison, Colorado, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not. Thank you for using.
We have everyone back. I know. So Keith, Tommy just told everyone he's gonna be a dad.
Oh, wow.
He just told the chat. Right? Well,
5 months later. Tell him 5 months later.
yeah, right? I know, and I had to keep it a secret for like just a little bit now, but I was busting. Everybody's saying congratulations. Yes, I'm so happy. All these babies, I know. Everybody's having babies. I don't know if Yancey and Mike know, but I found out I'm going to be a great grandmom.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Yeah, a great grandmom in August. I'm like on cloud 9. Yep.
Right on.
I'm excited. Life is good. Oh, wait. He said I barely found out. Oh, you found out on Valentine's Day. Nice. Tommy found out on Valentine's Day. All right. So, I know it is. All good things are happening. Tommy deserves it. He's a good guy. So we'll go with okay, Tommy. We'll go with Mike.
I told him to.
Go ahead.
I told him to name his. I told him to name. He said he was going to name his firstborn child after me.
Oh, okay. Tommy, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
His firstborn. Do you have so we know it's going to be Keith. So is it a boy or girl now? The girl could be Keith too. That's right. I agree. He's not. There's no comment. Where are you, Tommy? I'm kidding. I don't know yet. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know if it's a boy or girl. I know I'm having a granddaughter, so I'm excited. It's
Right
not.
on,
It's
Marge.
thank you, Yancey. It's not going to be Keith. Are you kidding me, Tommy? We're going to protest now. Oh, okay. No. Wait. All right. Now, wait. I got to side with Tommy on this one, though. Never mind. I'm sorry, Keith. Oh man, I'm in the middle. It's going to be after his dad, and I agree. Tommy, yes, after your dad. Absolutely. See, Keith isn't even fighting me. That's right. I love that, Tommy. I love that. I'm so happy for you. So, Mike, 5 years from now, and think about this, where do you see yourself? Remember, everything you accomplish in life, you must first be able to visualize its possibility.
Right. So another 5 years sober. And if not back in society, then maybe just waiting for that release date to show up. What I'm hoping for. If God wills it, if not, still working and bettering myself and working to get that release date.
Okay. How about you, Yancey?
5 years from now, if everything goes right and I parlay everything correct, I have a chance of getting out on the elderly law plus my board hearing at the same time. So I have 2 chances with that. At the 5-year mark for me, I would love to be a counselor for kids that are troubled, to where I could teach them and school them on steering them in the right direction. Instead of going to juvenile hall, youth authority, prison, and I think that with that being said, what better jobs that would be great for me, because after all the time I have in between incarcerated, there's nothing that I haven't pretty much seen inside, and not only that, making good decisions from being a troubled youth coming into prison when it was very violent, to where now I'm able to change and I don't have any kind of violent tendencies like that anymore. And it was a long work in progress, but I accomplished that, and I would like to share that with others, to where if I can save them, then that would make me proud.
I love that. Yep, absolutely. That is amazing, giving back like that. Yep,
That's right.
it sure is. Yep, nothing like giving back. So, Mike, what are some fond childhood memories that you can share with our listeners to give them a better idea as to who you were prior to incarceration?
I'd say we went camping a lot as a kid. We lived in Texas. We had some neighbors, and we were close with. We went camping, 2 families together a lot. I spent a lot of time outdoors. I was outdoors kind of a kid. I'd go and stuff it up anywhere, exploring. I was younger. I loved exploring. I'd go out anywhere and just explore places. And amusement parks with my family, going to Six Flags, Magic Mountain, or Disneyland, or Knott's Berry Farm. Been to all them places. Those are great.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yancey, how about you?
This is a really good question, because we were touching on this the other day when we were working with Larry. I'm from the beaches of Santa Cruz, California. I grew up, surfing, staying at the beach all day. I never went to school, so I was pretty illiterate when I came to prison. In fact, I I had to have my always read my letters and help me write them because I never went to school, period. But now that I've been incarcerated, I've got my high school diploma and GED on top of that. But the main focal point of that is, you know, those are the voice cards when you come to prison, and this is what me and Keith were touching down on. You know, I've had black friends on the streets. I used to stay over at their house. They used to stay over at my house. And we didn't think of a cover line, period. But when you come to prison, you're involved in, you know, this setting that you're placed in. And if you don't make the right choice, you know, some bad stuff's going to happen to you. And it's unfortunate because, you know, people like myself and Keith, we weren't black friends, and we never really, you know, sat there and thought of anything like that. We didn't care. They were our friends. They were our buddies. And to get a better a picture of me, when I was a kid, I'll tell you real quick, I was in 6th grade, and it was Christmas, and there was a bunch of records underneath the stereo component. And I seen everybody giving out gifts, so I wanted to give out gifts. So what I did is I took about 6 records, and I wrapped them all up, and I stuck them under the tree, and I re-gifted everybody that year.
I love
Everybody
that.
was happy.
See?
This call and your telephone number will be
That was
monitored
the
and
type of
recorded.
kid I was, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so that's just, yeah, that's how I did things. But, yeah.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
So, okay. So Mike, if you can give one special gift to another human being, what would that gift be and why that gift? The gift doesn't have to be materialistic.
I think if I could give the gift of sobriety to a suffering addict to keep them from going through any kind of
This call
hardship
and
that I've
your
gone
telephone
through,
number will be monitored and recorded.
would be something I'd definitely want to give away. Just to reach out to someone and help them get through their active addiction, to become sober, to get out of that kind of lifestyle, would be the greatest gift I could give anybody.
I love that.
Keep them going through what I went through would be, yeah, amazing.
No, that's a great answer. And that's what they're, well, what an amazing answer. See? Absolutely. How about you, Yancey?
You know, I thought about this, and I shared it with Mike and Keith the day we were actually reading these questions on the tablet. And, you know, I changed my direction on my input on this. What I would really love to do is someone that has been blind for so long, I would love to give them my vision to where they could see the world, you know. And I would go with that because, you know what, I've had enough. I've seen everything I need to see, but it would be about a sacrifice. And if I could do that for someone, and they said it was possible, and we have the technology to do that, they need some kind of retina scan out of my eye or something to make this guy see again. And I would do it. I really would. And that's just where my heart's at.
Wow. Yancey, that's amazing. Like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you both gave me some, like, answers I didn't expect. You really did.
Yeah.
Yep. And I love that.
Gotta keep it guessing, Marge.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah, Chris, it was Chris. That was exactly, that was the frame you hung up tonight. It just went bang. We're putting my room back together, and because I had construction done and my daughter hung a frame and it just slid off the wall.
This call and your telephone number
I
will
don't
be
think it
monitored and
broke. No,
recorded.
don't be sorry. It's all good. Oh my God. But in case anybody heard that bang, it was just something. See that, Dawn, I was thinking the same thing, Dawn. Oh my God, I was thinking the same thing. I'm on your level right now. Okay, so now we're going to go to Yancey. No, we'll go to Mike because we just finished with Yancey. Yancey, you got that answer about your vision. Both of you, like, really, I'm taken back by both of your answers, but I'm telling you, they're both amazing. Sobriety and your vision. Wow.
Right.
Yep. Okay, Mike, so pick 3 things about you that you believe make you unique.
First, I wanted to say thanks for coming here, looking at me and yawning and running scratches. I was over drinking some water.
See, Finn is like, I'm tired of this.
You were asleep the whole time. You just woke up and was yawning and stretching.
Oh,
It's funny. So, 3 things that make me, I think, that make me unique. One thing, I think, through all my prison term, I've always felt blessed, almost like I had a guardian angel looking out for me, because I've been able, like, keeping me safe. I've been able to stay away from a lot of wrecks, a lot of potential wrecks in prison. And it was either just sheer luck or I had a guardian angel. I don't know.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I'm blessed with an awesome, loving family. I'm really blessed with my family of unconditional love who's always been there for me through all my mess ups through life. They've never not been there for me. I guess my art ability, my art skills, I guess.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Oh, there goes our time again.
yeah. You want to call back? Let's call back.
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay. That was funny. It just went down. I think it's just right back here. Yeah, it didn't even go all the way down. Here it is. Ta-da. It didn't break. Here it is. We got it. It says mom too. Look at that. It went down. We're good. We're good. It only landed. It landed right on my vanity, so we're all good. Let's see. We have 1. We have 2.
Link. You have a prepaid call from.
I know.
This is Global Tel Link. You have a prepaid call from.
Dawn, yeah.
Pleasant Valley State Prison. An incarcerated
It
individual
landed sitting
at
up.
the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Columbia, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for Tel Link. Thank you for using Global Tel Link. This is Global
And now
Tel
we-
Link. You have a prepaid
Yancey.
call from an incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Columbia, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
So, Mike, were you finished with yours, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Yancey, pick 3 things about you that you believe make you unique.
Oh, man. Marge, I'm a terrible person. I got to be honest with you.
Stop it.
I would have to say I thought really hard on this because, to be a unique person in this environment, you have to find unique people to hang around in order to be unique, because birds of a feather flock together. And when you find positive people with you, that just helps out immensely. So I would say you being a true friend to someone, you can count on me for sure. Absolutely. That is a quality that goes a long way with me. Someone that I'm very trustworthy, and I'm a really good listener, so that helps out a lot. So I thought about those three, and that's probably like the really best thing I could come up with because it's all true to form. It's who I am.
Okay. Absolutely. I like that. Do we have any questions while we're Joyce says loyal, kind, caring, honest, joyful, faithful.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Yancey, that was from Joyce.
That's part of our program that we do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So wait, which program is that part of?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
What about mine, Margie?
I'm getting to you, sir.
I got three.
We had a thing that we started months ago. I call them the 3 Ds.
Keith, 1 second. Yancey's talking. Wait 1 second. Go ahead, Yancey. Go ahead.
We had a thing that we started about a year ago. And it was part of Troy's nonprofit. It was called One Heart at a Time. And she was running down the scenarios to me about the stuff that you believe in and what keeps you on a straight path. So when she just told you that right now, that tells you everything about that person and the qualities that are in that person.
Right.
So it's really good.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So Keith, how about you?
Mine is the 3 Bs. I am bold, I am beautiful, and I am brave. That's mine. Mine are the 3 Bs.
I knew all that.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Like mine are. I'm sentimental. I'm loyal as a friend, and I'm very creative, very crafty. I think those things make me pretty unique.
That's right.
Creative.
Yes, you are. That you are. Absolutely. And yes, Dawn, I know Yancey and Mike through my co-host Keith. So that's how I know them. They're actually, all of them are in the same, they're all in the same prison, the same facility right now. And they're all in the dog program. Oh, Keith, and we have somebody who agrees with, you, Keith. Jamie.
Jamie.
That's right. It's Jamie. Yeah. Oh my God. That's amazing.
She earns some points right now. She earns some big points right now.
Okay, all right. Wait, did I hear Finn a few minutes ago, Mike? I thought I heard Finn.
No, he's up here on the bed with me now. He's quiet.
Oh, okay. All right. So now he's staying there all night with you?
Yeah, he's staying the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll spend the night.
Oh, nice. Okay. So does anyone have any more questions? Because my questions are done, so we're open up to any other questions. I'm done. They're probably like, oh my God.
The mic is hot.
The mic is hot. That's right. And I love this. It was really, I loved all your answers. I really was surprised at some of them I didn't expect. I love hearing, I really do. So I'm so glad they have so many programs. There are a lot of prisons around the country that don't. I know, and that's true. There are. I heard, like, especially Pennsylvania, they don't have a lot of the programs that they do. Because Attorney Alley told me that too. Yeah. Attorney Alley told me they do have nothing. Right. They don't. Like, because when I first started this, people used to think that, like, all you do is sit in a cell, behind bars. That's it. And when you had to make a call, you had to go out, to the day room and go to the wall and make a call, and that's it. That was your day. And I said, no, not who the guys I talk to. They have school, they have programs, they have tablets. And she's like, not in Pennsylvania, they don't. She's like, it is exactly what you described. They have nothing there. They sit in the cell all day. And that came right from an attorney. And that came right from a lawyer. Yeah. So wait, what did Joy say? I would love to see a show done from the side of us who support those in prison, what we go through. Joy, I would love to do that because I did that with Keith's wife Jamie. We did do one before, but we could plan that. Absolutely. You hear that, Keith? We have a request. Yep.
Yeah, we did. It's been a while since we've done that.
Yeah. And we did like the wives. We did the wives. That's absolutely. I like that idea. We can do that. Sign you up. Joy said I could sign her up. I would love to see it. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, that would be. We can plan that out. I'm letting the boss know right now. Right, Keith? You're the boss. He's the boss. I just sit here.
Jamie tells me I'm the boss all the time too, but I don't know. Everybody tells me I'm the boss, but I know better.
You don't get it? Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know better.
We know who the royal boss is. Oh my God, you're funny, Joy. Yep, we'll do that. We're gonna do one of those. We're still working with the All-Star month. That'll probably go into April. We got to figure out who we're going to do next week. We got quite a few people I sent you. Tell Mike and Yancey that we are so happy to hear that they are doing so well. That came from my daughter, Christy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. But do we have any more questions? It looks like we're all caught up with questions. Keith, do you have any more questions or are we good? I know we're getting to that.
No, when I created those questions, I like those questions that are relatable to these guys outside of prison.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, they are individuals and they were, they're people. And I think a lot of times, we can get off track of kind of guiding the conversation.
Will be monitored and recorded.
The humanistic approach of this, with these guys, because, and plus also, it's good to see, I tell people all the time, 10, 15 years ago, I couldn't even envision what my life was going to be like, or I couldn't even, we were sitting in CGA last night and I was talking about like the importance of being able to envision something, and I used to struggle with that, so it's very important to be able to visualize what your life's going to be like, to have a plan and a goal, because you can paint the narrative for your life, and basically you can pave the way for yourself, because if you can't envision it, there's no way that you're going to make it happen.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
And I think that's important for these guys to, and the more vivid and more detailed you can get, like I don't care who tells you that that's unrealistic or things might not go that way. That's okay. The key is to be able to visualize what you want in life and go after it. Like, that's the biggest thing, because our goal is to just get out of these gates and just get on the other side of that fence. Our goal is to live life the way that we were meant to live life prior to incarceration.
Absolutely. Yeah.
These guys talked about addiction tonight. They talked about, me and Yancey had a conversation just yesterday about what prison had done to us. Like he mentioned having, like, not living.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Being out in the community and having black friends and different friends of different ethnic backgrounds, and once you come to prison, we talked about this the other day. Right away, prison categorizes you, classifies you as being, they ask you when you come through the gates, like, who do you run with, or what, like, based on what you look like, that's where they put you. And sadly, like, prison does stuff to you that you don't, that you conform to just out of the sheer sake of wanting to survive prison, So it's going to be good to, I said last night too in our CGA class, I said, you got to get prison out of you before you get out of prison. Like, and that's probably the hardest thing. Getting out all of that nonsense, all of those one belief system, all these bad habits, and these twisted perceptions of what prison is or how it is to treat people.
Right.
No matter what's going on around you, you can be a better person no matter what's going on around you. I think that's the hardest thing.
Absolutely.
That's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
To do that. And like I said, these guys are ready to go home. They're ready to go home to their families.
Yeah.
And I told them it's not a matter of if you're going home because you are. It's just,
Right.
Yeah.
And we have a few people are saying thank you for your honesty. And I'll tell you one thing, from getting to know these men, you'll always get an honest answer. I always get, and they will answer anything you ask, and they will answer it honestly. And I know that because I've been dealing with them, and and they're not afraid to tell you their story or what happened. So you'll always get an honest answer. Absolutely. I love Keith's vision about his future. Yeah, Parker, absolutely.
Yeah, and they talked about a little bit about transitional housing, like, and that's on both sides of the coin. Like, think about it. Like, think about the fact that you've been out of your family's life for 20, 30 plus years.
Right.
And even though they've been with you and supporting you, whether it's financially, emotionally, mentally, coming to see you, visitation, you have to take it.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Like, as somebody that's going back out into society, whether you understand it or they want to accept it or not, you're moving back into that, that bubble with your family. It's going to be different. It may even be an inconvenience in certain ways, but that's not a bad thing. So those transitional housing places allow you not only to help you obtain certain things that you need out of the community, like a driver's license, an ID, or how to write a resume, how to get a job, etc. Like, but at the same time, it's also transitioning back into society where we're socially we've been disconnected from the community out there.
Sure.
Transitional housing, that's going to give us opportunity to ease into our
Right.
families.
Right. Call back. All right, call back real quick. We'll do the one last call. Okay. They're going to call back. I know. They all get to go to board. Yep, it should be amazing. So we have next week. We'll put out who we're going to have on next week. I think this is going to go into April, actually, bringing back.
This is Global Telling. You have a
than we had on previously.
An incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Colorado, California. This call and your telephone
Global Telling. You have a prepaid call from.
Thank you for using Pleasant Valley State Prison.
An incarcerated individual at the Pleasant Valley State Prison, Colorado, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Okay.
Yeah. So ironically, I've heard guys in here talk about how, man, why do I have to go to transitional housing? Man, I don't need that. I got a family out there that's going to take care of me. I have this and that and that. But at the same time, that's a selfish way to think, because, like, not only are you're dreadfully, you're drastically changing the dynamics of your family out there. Like, it's no longer just them coming to see you on the weekends or getting phone calls from you every day. It's like you are going going to be another body in the house or what have you. Or so you're going to have to learn how to share that space all over again and function and you know, it's just going to be different. It's going to be you know, so for somebody to say, oh, I just want to go out there and go right to my family and like, not only that is you're given opportunities of resources and people willing to help you in these transitional housing places where, you know, that's a lot of times in our old lifestyles we refuse help from other people. Like people want to help you, and that's what it is. You want to help people. You want people to help you, and that's the pro-social approach to it. You know, so you would be a fool not to take advantage of the transitional housing.
Right.
It's not like you're going back into the community. You're going to be locked in the house. I mean, you're going to go to transitional housing. You're going to go out throughout the weeks. You're going to get a job. You're going to go to work. You're going to save money because you don't pay for your transitional housing. You don't pay for room and board. You don't pay for food. So once you get out within that 6 months or to a year, and you get to go, you get to leave for the weekend, go be with your family. So it's not like you're going from one prison to another. So,
right. Yeah. So I do have a question, and this could be for anyone, including you, Keith. Do they have any fears of the outside world after being away for so long?
Fears?
Yeah, any fears of being in the outside world after being away for so long?
Anxiety.
Anxiety?
I think it's
A little anxiety.
society with the go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead.
Mike, Keith said, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it just anxieties about certain things. You know, just you know, finding a job, number one. You know, and just getting used to how things are out there. Things are so different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, I can imagine. I know I'll have some anxieties about it, and getting counseling while I'm out there will probably be a big thing for me as I transition out there.
Right. Yep. The world is different.
Yeah, I think for me it is. It's not what I can't control.
Mm-hmm.
It's things that are around me is like, because it is, you know, we watched them, you know, I've been incarcerated this time for 30 plus years, so I watch the news and I just see the things that people are capable of, and it's just random people. Like, you know, back in my day, you could tell who's going to do the crazy stuff. You know, just by you knew who crazy people were, or who people were that were going to, you know, what a gang member was that was carrying a gun, or like, you could tell who these people were. Now it's so much different because so much, you know, stuff, it just happens in it. And I think that's the thing that scares me the most is that it's the unpredictability of other people, you know. It's just so much different, you know. And I think, you know, that adjustment does scare me. I'd be lying to say it doesn't scare me because of that.
This call and
Right,
your telephone
right,
number will be
absolutely.
monitored and recorded.
And that's all the more reason to allow, you know, to count on your support network and surround yourself around people that have your best interests at heart, because that's what a lot of us didn't have prior to coming to prison. Even though we had people that loved us and supported us, we pushed those people away. We alienated those people, you know, because we were so caught up in our own selfish lifestyle. So I think it's important to hold on to those people that so love and support you and have your best interests at heart now, and transition that back out into the community, and don't take for granted like we did before that, okay, well, you know, they're going to be there unconditionally anyway. You know, you can't do that.
Right.
You have to allow these people to help you.
Absolutely. I think that's it for all the questions.
Your telephone number will be monitored and
Everybody was loved alive. They loved all the answers.
This call and
Really
your
enjoyed
telephone
this.
number will be monitored and recorded.
I know. I really enjoy when we do this. It's been a while since we had three people on, well, two others besides Keith, but it's been a while. Yep. It feels like old times, Keith.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's no, I enjoyed. Again, I enjoyed tonight. I enjoyed
yes.
having my buddies on again tonight. And,
Yeah.
Especially getting feedback, such positive feedback and support from
Yeah.
the community out there.
And
I think
we
these
have
guys,
over 75,000 likes, Keith. 76,000 likes right now. Over that. Yep. As I said that, we just hit 77,000 as I said that. Okay? Another great live, Keith and Marge. What's that, Mike?
Somebody was asking me today. I was telling about this show I've been doing. They were asking me how many people listen in on it.
Yeah.
You have 70,000 people listening, or just
No,
people who like
no,
it?
they're the likes that they come in and they have to tap the screen. They don't have to. If they like the live, they will like it. But yeah, it is. It's amazing. And I usually give Keith, like I let Keith know at the end of the night, like I'll send him a screenshot. They'll let me know how many people were in and out, how many likes we had. I always keep Keith up to date on that. And I'll let you guys know. I will.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And we had
Cool.
another great live. And I did tell your families that, so when I download it, because it'll take me over the weekend, I have to download it and I don't really edit a lot of it. And then I will upload it on the YouTube and I do send it to anyone that you've asked me to. Because it stays on Charge with Change YouTube channel. You could anybody could go to YouTube, Charge with Change, and rewatch all the lives there. Every live is there that from when Keith and I started this.
Yep.
Right. Okay. What was the TikTok address that you said?
That's the MargeC because I'm connected with it's MargeC and that's me, and then I'm connected with the Charge with Change. That's how we do that. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the address you got. MargeC. Yep.
Margie, have you ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen that movie, Peanut Butter Falcon?
Episodes?
Oh, wait a minute. What's that, Keith?
Have you ever seen that movie called Peanut Butter Falcon?
No.
That's one of my new favorite movies. Shia LaBeouf.
Really?
You gotta watch that movie.
Okay.
You will love it. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
called Peanut Butter Falcon, and it has Shia LaBeouf, and it has that girl Dakota Johnson in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll. It's a good. So if anybody hasn't seen that movie, they need to watch it.
Absolutely.
I know it sounds crazy, Peanut Butter Falcon, but it's a good movie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Everybody's gonna check it out now in the chat. It's amazing. Okay.
Peanut Butter Falcon. Peanut Butter Falcon. All right, Margie, we love you.
Love you too. So I will keep in touch with you, Yancey and Mike, of course. I will be in touch with you. I always,
Thank you for having us back.
Oh, we loved it. And Keith, of course, I talk to you all the time. But wait, which streaming network is Peanut Butter Falcon on? Where was that?
It's a movie. We've seen it on our video channel right now. It's on our institutional channel because we get movies every week in here, and it's probably been out for a while. But it's called Peanut Butter Falcon,
Okay.
And it's got Shia LaBeouf in it, and that actress Dakota Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta laugh. It's a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, someone in the chat asked what. Yeah, they asked which street, but yeah, we'll look it up. Yep. Oh, Christy said I think it's on Amazon Prime too, so people could check it out there on Amazon Prime.
It out. You'll love it. Yeah, you'll love it. It's a good movie.
Uh-oh. You want to hear this, Keith? So your little sis, Christy, says, all of these guys are great, but Keith, Mike, and Yancey hold a special place for me. Truly. That's from my daughter.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, she was excited when she heard that Yancey and Mike were going to be on. So that's pretty neat. I love it. All right. Well, I will keep in. Oh,
She's a little rock star.
she's a rock star. All right. Don't give her a big head, Keith. I got to deal with her every day.
Yeah, she's a little rock star.
I'll keep her, Keith. I'll keep her. After all, she has to get me to California. When you're walking out those gates,
yeah,
we're going to be out there. My tour guide is taking me.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's a tour guide, yeah.
That's right.
Driving Miss MargeC. She's driving Miss MargeC.
Driving Miss MargeC. Oh God. Keith, she said, I think I served more time than you did. I think she served way more time than deserved. Listen to you. I love to go back and forth with her. I absolutely do. But, all right. Well, good night, Mike and Lindsay. I will talk to you guys over the weekend. I'll keep in touch with you and I'll get this video to you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And Keith.
Good night, Joy.
Oh, you're welcome. And Keith, good night. Good night, Keith. Love you. All right. Well, that's it. That was it. That was such a good one. I love their answers. They are all amazing. I enjoy Lindsay and Mike. I really do. You know, everybody has their favorites. Oh my God, Catherine. Thank you, friend. Oh my God. I need a switchboard though. I'm telling you, these phones sometimes, I do get a little stressed when they all go off at once. I'm worried if I'm going to get everyone in time. I do get stressed a little bit when they all ring at once. And yes, thank you. It's on Cinemax for free. Okay. All right, Joy. And yes, thank you everyone for the taps. I really appreciate that. Look, we're almost at 80K. Thank you, Catherine. Yes, I love when we have these, when we do these. I love talking to them to see. And this is an update because a lot of yous are new to me. And I've had Yancey and Mike on here before. Good night, Joy. Thank you. And Joy, I will email you and I will get you the link. I'll send you I'll send the live over to you. I'll make sure you get the live. It takes me till like tomorrow afternoon to download it. It takes quite a while to download. I'll get it to you. All right, Joy. Thank you for joining. Name of the program. But it was absolutely great. Oh, Chris, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Chris, what is the name of the program again? Lisa asked. Wait, could you please repeat the name of the program? I never get my notification. I don't know what's happened, Becca. A lot of people are getting notifications and a lot of people aren't. No, I think not the prison program. I think the movie. Chris, could you write it in the chat? You got the notification. Some people are getting it back. And did you know there was an update? There's a TikTok update. That could be a problem. Peanut Butter Falcon. There was an update to the app. I don't know if it's that. The app they need to straighten it out. I was going to say a little. You did update. Okay. I don't know why. And you have my bell on, right? Yeah, it's kind of strange because I know I got a notification I was live like a half hour into the live, so it did take time. Yep, I got it a half hour into it. I'm pretty sure that based on. Oh, okay. But it's hit her with I don't know what's going on. Even the puzzle piece, and wait a minute, Becca. So now that you're saying that, you're only usually whoever's doing the live, I'm hosting the live, I have to do a puzzle piece. I got puzzle pieces while I was watching people. I'm so glad you said that. That is strange that you said that because I got a puzzle piece while I was watching someone. And that doesn't usually happen. Usually you get a puzzle piece while you're live just to make sure you're here. They make you, because I got a puzzle piece during the live, but I got like 4 puzzle pieces in the past 2 days. 4 in the past 2 days watching someone else. And I thought it was crazy. Yet I don't know what's going on. Because I took the link out of my link tree. I got restrictions. I don't know what's going on with this. And then I wanted to laugh during the live, but I was trying to be a little professional. It was telling me to keep up the good work with my music. Keep on singing. It told me I'm gonna be featured in a showcase. The AI said that. Keep up the singing. I got that message again. My music's going to be featured in a music showcase. So everybody stay tuned for that. Jim, don't laugh. I can sing. No. I kept getting it. I'm trying to be serious. I wanted to read it out loud. That's exactly what came up. Well, I have no idea, Parker. And then when the picture fell off the wall, that was epic. It slid right down. I'm like, what else? But at least I was worried. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, Catherine. She knows I love my butterflies. I love butterflies. That picture came sliding down, but at least it stayed right on my vanity. It didn't go too far. I love butterflies. I do. I'm so glad. Yeah, no, it slid down. It landed on the desk. I thought it went down, but it didn't. It was behind the mirror. I can carry a tune if you. Jim. Oh my God. I know. And you know what? When I took the link out, when I took my link tree off, it took my name and switched my name on me. And I can't change it back. They took my blue butterfly. I gotta wait till Thursday now. No updates today. Back a note. I'm not even seeing the gifts. Oh my, you're not seeing the gifts. Oh, that's crazy. No, actually, today for Nancy, a lot of people are leaving. We heard Brian Etton's going to be leaving, and I'm surprised that Brian. Usually he stays. He's leaving. JLR was going to leave, but I think he's staying. Oh my God, Chris! Thank you. Look at that. Oh, that was so cute. I have my debit card pulled between my seat and the seat buckle, and I can't find it. Oh no, Parker. So I think JLR staying. Did they ever pick up the stuff? As far as we know, no, they never picked up the stuff. Now JLR's chat told them. I love that. That was really cute, Chris. That was amazing. Hey, Elisa. As far as we know, JLR is going to is staying. I think he's going to stay another week. His chat wants him to stay. They were actually sending him super chats today. They were sending him money to stay. I was laughing. They don't want him to leave. And I don't know who was there when the neighbor yelled at him. He got yelled at again today by one of the neighbors. She told him to leave. She did tell him to leave. It was crazy. She said that they need to go and stand outside in Nanos, outside the sheriff's house, and get out of the neighborhood. She actually told them that. They need to get out of the neighborhood and go stand outside the sheriff's house. And she was not nice about it either when she said it. Is it true that the sheriff is resigning? I didn't hear that. I'm putting it forward and pushing it back to see if it'll move. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I didn't hear he was resigning. I don't know. I have to look. I will. I'll look into that. No, Becca says no. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's so much fake information out there and rumors that people are past. I don't think I don't think he will, but I don't know. This whole case is so crazy. I would think they would since they exactly. Yeah. A lot of people, Catherine, did say they do. So some of the neighbors, it's mixed. Some neighbors say they like them there because they do feel safer and they think that they rather have the presence there. And especially they were allowing a couple of them to park in their driveways, the neighbors. And then of course you got the ones that want to be miserable. Me personally, I wouldn't mind JLR sitting outside my house every day. I really wouldn't. He could sit there. If something like that was going on, yep, he could stay out there. Exactly. There's nothing there. And then some of them, and they feel that if they leave, that the case is going to go cold, even though I think the case already went cold. I think it already went cold, to be honest with you. I seen a news clip for some. Going to be searching for her mom anymore. I didn't see that. I didn't see that they won't be searching. I live in a town now with people around. Exactly. I couldn't live like that, Catherine. I couldn't live in an area like that. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. No, I couldn't. Not. There's nothing near. That's why I would with that going like that happening to someone in my neighborhood, and you have all these reporters there. Let them stay until I don't know if they'll ever find out what happened, but let them stay. I wouldn't mind. I'm not going to be searching for her anymore. Then I don't know, Becca. I didn't hear they weren't going to be searching, even though mostly, the YouTubers and well, it's been the YouTubers that are out there right now. They're the only ones that have been searching. They've been out. They've been boots on the ground. JLR, Dad's Going Live, 8857. They all been out there. I would be the crazy neighbor saying, "Get out." Katie. Oh my God, that's funny. I'd be sitting out there talking to them all. Are you kidding? I'd have a ball with them. Me, I love people. I'll be hanging outside with them. Me and JR would be best friends. That doesn't make it. Yeah, there's so many. It's so many rumors and scenarios people are coming up with. I just don't get some of it. I really don't. I don't get some of the comment, and a lot of it is fake too. If you look at a lot of it, it is it's fake. It really is. I was happy to see Tommy tonight. I'm so glad he told everybody he's going to be a dad because I had to keep it in. Hey, Juju. Hey, pants, knee brace, blanket, anything. Nope. Nope. Marisol, as far as we know, those items are still there. I don't think they went out. I don't think they did. Me too. I know, Cindy. I would be hanging with them. Let's have coffee together. I know. March would be live, right? Yes, I would. Please, are you kidding me? My contractor here. I was bringing him water. I offered him a bagel. I said to him, I have to go out. Go in the refrigerator. You can have whatever you want. And he was like, all right. But he, he didn't touch anything. He wouldn't even come out of the room. I would have to bring everything in here. And he told me, I have stuff in my truck. But I was bringing, oh my God, I just like people. And he was he was doing work for us, and he did a good job. I'm actually looking for work to hire him to do. Let's figure out what we can get him to do. Oh my God, Parker, that's so funny. I almost put you a JLR t-shirt yesterday. Oh, I love him. I really do. I'd be offering them, Chris. We'd have a street party. According to John, they're going to arrest someone. Oh, that's right, Catherine. Yep, yep. You heard it here. John DePietro said it. Within 7 days, there's gonna be an arrest. Let's write that down. Oh, me too, Parker. I adore him. I adore him. I know, I do. JLR, yep. So wait, John DePietro said within 7 days, we're going to mark it. I am. I'm going to mark on my calendar. He did say there's going to be arrest. That's right, Catherine. I forgot about that. I'm glad you said that. So now I think that's why he talked JLR into staying this week. 7 days. Where's my friend Jim? Is he still here? Did you hear that, Jim? Are you northern? Becca, come on. We got to get together, Becca. Absolutely. A lot of us Rhode Islanders can't stand him. Juju, I'll send him back to you. I can't. I'm laughing because I can't with him. No, 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 no. We got to cancel him now. I'm kidding. I don't cancel anybody, but he drives me. His voice gets to me. I don't know why. The way he talks, it gets to me. He is. I didn't want to say that. That's right, Becca. Yes, you are. Girls trip to Fort Lauderdale with Becca and cheer mom at Mortaranos. That's right. And anybody who wants to travel to Florida, let's go. Hey, Emma, let's go. He really is. He was. I was talking to my friend Catherine, who's in here, and we were talking about that. He was being rude to people on his live. He really was. I used to always watch him, but then he really has been. Look, Christy's setting up a party. Whoever wants to come to Florida, let's go. Yeah. So Juju, I don't watch his lives. If nobody's on and somebody tells me he's on, I'll go over there just to like laugh. And that's all I heard today. He was really bad. I heard today he was bad. Yep. There's Catherine said it. Well, that's sad that he does that. Why? Like, and all these people follow him though, right? I believe it. He has lost followers? I didn't know that. I know, right? I love Brian. I do. Brian's is good. I like Brian too. Brian and JLR. Juju, exactly. We all follow somebody that we don't care for. We just want to see what's going on. I agree with you. Absolutely. I don't always catch his live, but I love that. Oh, because of your lies. I know. Oh, okay. And people have a lot to say about JLR, and that's fine. He did a lot of crazy things, but you know what? Everybody changes, and I love the way I love the way he's there and he's covering this, and he's been doing a lot lately. I'm afraid. Oh my God. Dan, Dan, what are you doing? Oh my God. Dan's in trouble. He's always in trouble. What is this? What is this, Dan? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at you. You're crazy. Dan, you're in trouble. Oh, so Tuesday. Is Nicole in here? I thought I saw Nicole. Tuesday, we are having Sam is joining us. Matthew McDonald's sister. Tuesday, Nicole, Matthew McDonald's sister is joining us at 2:30. It's all set. I got it set. I gotta let Katie know and send her some more information. She just finished a video for me. Yes, Tuesday we set it up. Tuesday at 2:30. She's joining me on the live. We are going to discuss her brother and what's been happening with her. I love Sam. She's amazing. So she'll be joining me. So I have to send the information to Katie because I do want to promote that one to get, I'm sure we'll have a lot of people. A lot of people we want and a lot of people that we got to be careful who comes in here, but my mods are great and they'll handle that. Because she does have some people who are rude to her. We're not going to allow that. Oh, I know. And I did tell her, Nicole, I did mention it. And we can have a panel. And I told her about you and a few other people. So, right, Cindy's here. I know that. Nope. I really like her. Becca. Yeah, she's joining me Tuesday. MargeC's travel agent is setting up TikTok friend trip. Oh, my God. Let's go. Christy's setting up if we're getting a trip together. Absolutely, Becca. Oh, yes, you will. And my mods are already on standby. They will not deal with that. They will not deal with that. Wait, is Parker leave? Is Parker going to bed? Oh, Parker, good night. Thank you for joining. Oh, yeah. Well, Nicole, because Matthew has two exes, his ex-girlfriends, and yeah, they come in and start trouble on lives for her. But don't worry, my mods will be here. Cindy's already on the prowl, and so is Lisa, and I'm sure. Well, Katie's working, but yep, yeah, his exes they come in and start. Christy will be here. Well, she'll be working, but she'll be here. I know you'll be at work. You can listen in. We got this. No job. That's right, Emma. We don't. If you need me. Oh, okay, Becca. Thank you. You may have to recruit Jim, and Jim wants offered too. Yeah, he did. Jim offered too. He'll be here, so yeah. Yeah, because I don't want people being rude to her. She's dealing with enough, with her brother and all she does. And, I don't want to see that happen, but we'll be okay. And I'm sure Mind the Monsters will probably join. She loves to, she's usually on when Sam's on. They're very good friends. So I know, Nicole, it's going to be a good live. It is. But, yeah. So who has weekend plans? Anyone? Wait, I didn't know. So between Keith and Mike and Yancey, they share Finn. It's fun. It's Tuesday at 2:30. She wants to do it Tuesday at 2:30. Oops. The Matthew McDonald case we're going to cover. He's been missing for 3 years, and there's no sign of him. His sister's going to be on with me. His sister's going to be joining us. So I'm excited about that. So that's Tuesday at 2:30 Eastern. That's right. Uh, oh yeah, Amanda. I don't know if you heard the story, but I want her to come on and tell his story again. And I just became friendly with her from going in different lives and talking with her, and we just became friendly, and she's just an amazing person. I love Sam. Wait, what's Nicole do? Nicole's going. She has something to do. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm jealous, Nicole. I want to come. I want to come. I listened to her whole story. Yep, the other day when she did the candlelight. Yep, for his 3-year anniversary. Yep, Becca. I was in there. Absolutely. I'm good at bar crawl partner. Oh my God. I'll either go. Nicole. Oh Lord. What a mess. But it was good that their families were here and friends. I always like when family and friends join, and there was a few more that were quiet. They didn't talk much in the chat, and that's fine. But I love when they get support. Oh yeah, Becca. There always are. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I told her it'll be okay. Anybody who says anything, guess what? They just get muted. I have no problem. Bar crawl in Fort Lauderdale, a date to be determined. Christy's determined to have a party here. Cindy, you better get ready to travel. Let's go. We got her back. Yeah, that's right. We do, Becca. I'm not going. A tumbler, t-shirt, anything, just yes. Oh my God. Why are you hiding out in your room? That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, that's true, Paula. You know what? Yeah, it's been a crazy week. It's Friday again. Oh, okay, Chris. Let her know or let me know, and I could just send it right to her. I have her phone number. Of course I do. She does all my merch. So anybody who wants merch, tumblers, your own, there's Paula right there. Let's pin her. Let's pin Paula. If you need, oh, I can't pin. What's going on? There we go. She does custom tumblers, shirts, you name it, she does it. Just you can reach out to her. She has my merch in there. You can get whatever you want on yours. And she's fast. And she makes tumblers with no seams in them. If you need a referral, just ask my husband. He'll give you a whole commercial about her tumblers. 10% off till Sunday. My husband's her biggest supporter. He'll tell you all about her tumblers. He tells everybody. Wait, I didn't. I know. All I know is the car broke down. I haven't seen. My husband went. No, I didn't see that just now. Wait, my husband went by. Oh, Paul, I'm so sorry. I'll reach out to you. No, I didn't see. See, now that I didn't see until I scrolled back up. I'll send him prayers. Oh my God, you had enough. She said it this afternoon, but you missed it in the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. I know they had problems with the car. That was the last thing I knew. I didn't know that was going on. I didn't see that today. It's always something. Arthritis in his ankle. Oh, wow. That's a shame. Yeah, sometimes the chat, I don't get all of them. I'll have to, like that one, it went so fast, I didn't see it. But there are some that, it gets filtered too. Our town is 2 miles. My kind of town. Nicole, I'll come and watch the cats for you. I'll come watch the cats for you and the dogs. Oh my God. No, you come with us. That's even better, Nicole. I love a good crawl. We used to do it in our neighborhood. 11. We used to do it in our neighborhood in New Jersey with the neighbors. I used to love that. My husband used to stay home and watch Jake, and I used to go with Christy and Todd to all the parties. I went to all the parties, and he stayed home with Jake. We have a babysitter. Oh my God, there's somebody at the door. Teddy's there. Wait, let's open the door. Oh. Oh, I didn't want to pull the phone down. Oh, okay. It's up to you. Now I have a back door. I get visitors. Did Teddy knock? Yes, Teddy knocked.
I wasn't trying to get her to come up.
She wanted me to go to the door with the phone. I was being lazy. Look, now we have a back door. We could sneak in and out.
I was just trying to scare her with just Teddy's face in the door.
I had the blind open, see if it was closed, and I had to open it. That would have scared me.
Sorry.
No, I'm good.
I was just
His
trying to be
heart is
silly.
okay. He's not having trouble. Oh, good. Oh, God. Yeah, Emma said it. Did Teddy knock at the door? I'm like, yeah, he did. You didn't know he could knock. uh,
Say goodnight, Teddy.
Good night. Good night.
We've been out there a while.
Yeah, that fell down, but it's okay. We'll do it
All
tomorrow.
right.
All right.
Sorry.
No, good night.
We're in and out too much.
Right? Oh, that's funny with the door now. I love that. She could come in and see, we could go in and out the back and they won't even know the husband, see? Look out. Yeah. Isn't he? He's so cute. He's so funny. He's a trip. Paula. Uh, Katie, I have to send you over some information, but I can do it tomorrow. I'm going to have Matthew McDonald's sister on Tuesday at 2:30. I was going to see if you can do a commercial for that so we could promote that. I don't know if you know who he is. He's been missing for 3 years. I could send you a flyer of Matthew. He's such a good looking guy, too. Such a good looking guy. So I'm excited to have her join us. It's going to be the first time actually that I'm interviewing a family member. So he real right, Nicole. Yep, absolutely. Yep, Becca. It's so sad. Yep. Well, it is 11 o'clock. I'm going to call it a night. It's been a long day. I found the perfect dog for you and Jake. Look. Oh my God. A miniature husky? All right, I'll look it up. Oh, here we go. A miniature husky. That sounds interesting. Buy it, Katie. There's Katie. Buy it. It really sounds like Becca. Yeah, I agree with you. And Jake's cat, I know, right? See you Monday. All right. Thank you, Catherine. Have a good weekend. So, everyone, I'm going to go. I want to wish you have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. I will be back Monday at 2:30. Um, I am absolutely. Um, Thank you for the likes, the shares, the taps, the gifts. I really appreciate each and every one of you, the heart me's. Just you guys being here is enough for me. I really enjoy this. So I will see everyone on Monday. Have a great weekend. And I will talk to you then. Love you guys. Good night.